Jordan Howard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check. 53 to Mike. X3. 218. Chop.
Bringing it in. Jackson left side. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Hey, echo.
Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pilot, 64.
Throwing now is Wentz. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go. 120. Spawn. No. Hey, watch it. Check.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Go, Greg.
Shotgun now for Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Hey.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Eagles.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
74, 74. Hey, shoot.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Wentz now on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing is Wentz. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 yards there, first down.
Go, go.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once again with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch the safety crease.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On first down, Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
50 seconds.
Here's Wentz to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Wentz now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. But a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Wentz. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st and goal, Howard.
Oh, touchdown.
They'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, my. What do you mean to say?
Kill. 52, 52. Check back. Bravo. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Go. 52, come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
At the 46-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
52. Watch the draw. Check 52. Watch that green. Very great.
They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's go second. 53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Sunday. That's track. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
One más.
Here we go. Waiting. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Show it up. Show it up.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32.
Jenkins was supposed to kill him.
He's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Wentz going to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. To throw is Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 26 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he finds finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown.
Thank you.
And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And that touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, box drop.
Back to throw. Wentz trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Yeah, he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Here we go. Waiting!
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
That bounced right back on it, keeps possession. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
81.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Bro, how do you overthrow that?
On first down, it's Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. What can Wentz do now with his drive? It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check 50. Check 50.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on third down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Slam. Hey, alert 3. 46 down, man, 5-4. Lynn 5-3.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I need to check up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let a team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
Watch twist.
Another run with Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they toss that wide to Sanders. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
It'll be real interesting to take a look at this play later, because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked them down in a hurry.
Check 52 is the mark. Check 52 is the mark. On QB, Alpha. On QB, John. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic. Sunday.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This to win it in overtime.
Yep.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.